Good morning readers. I, Harish Budhu, warmly welcome you to my channel. Learn as much as possible from my handwritten articles. Opinion paper. Part 5. This 17th of June 2020. Corruption has now taken epidemic. Listen, Mr. Prime Minister. Here. A. Start on a new footing. B. Disband that sucker army of kitchen cabinet. C. Flush out its bootlickers. D. I had worked for you to be Prime Minister, and I have a moral duty. E. Expect the biggest public meeting. 1. Hello, there. Welcome to this 17th of June 2020 opinion paper. You are requested to read carefully with an open and real analytical mind, plus think for yourself, plus reach your own decisions, plus not believe blindly what we write about, plus take only the best and leave the rest, plus do your bit of work and share and help others. Thanks a lot. Take care. 2. First things first, whilst going through, keep in mind. A. Yesterday's paper was an exceptional one. It was hurriedly written. That because we watched the proceedings of the National Assembly, as from 11:30 in the morning. Thank goodness, this morning, we did not detect any spelling or grammatical mistakes. B. This morning, 3 of our student friends complained that we had not highlighted the English expressions for them. We apologize. We will do so today. C. And finally, we will briefly raise 2 wider issues today. You will have to draw your own conclusions, because ours could well be wrong. We are not an expert in the matters. 3. First concern. A. I watched the proceedings of the National Assembly, though not all, yesterday. I was horrified by what I saw, heard and witnessed. I asked myself a lot of simple and direct questions. Is the 1960s and 1970s historic Speaker of the National Assembly, Sir Harul Vagji, sleeping well in his grave? Is Sir Siwuzagaramdulam, the father of our independence, and the one who had introduced the standing orders, resting in peace? And then, is the present Speaker aware what he did? Plus that history will judge him harshly one day? Plus of all his faculties and responsibilities? Plus that his aggressive and changing patterns of behavior are not reference points for the youths and the children watching the proceedings? Plus that his post demands that he should be the judge or referee for all the Mauritians, and not only for the 37% who had voted the MSM? Plus that the Speaker should be the pride and joy of all the 70 members of the National Assembly? Plus that the magistrate should de facto protect the rights of the minority, inside the august House? Plus that the vast majority of Mauritians do not appreciate at all his increasingly negative, cavalier, patronizing, hostile, coercing, bullying, bulldozing, intimidating, terrorizing, oppressive, and taper attitudes towards the opposition? Plus that judges, magistrates, people of the legal profession, foreigners, international institutions, women and small children, and so many others, do all watch him and his dangerous attitudes? Plus that the MSM government days could well be numbered, and the Speaker would not be glued eternally to his chair? Plus that many of the anti-Maya Hanumanjis are now openly exclaiming in shock and in disgust, it was better when it was worse? B. It is regrettable that it is only now that the leader of the opposition has deemed it important to refer the case to the Supreme Court. You may remember that we had asked him to do so, many weeks ago. Alas, his response to the crisis is too little too late. C. But all said and done, better late than never. With the Public Interest Litigation Act in the Indian judicial system, the Supreme Court would have itself called the Speaker, to explain his anti-Sir Harul Vagji attitudes. Anyway, accept my bet now. The opposition will win. And the current Speaker, himself, will provide tonic to the divided opposition, plus wind to their sails, plus and ample glue to cement all the opposition parties. D. And more so, I forecast that the 17th of June last vote on the budget could well be declared illegal. If so, the Supreme Court will send the strongest ever warning signal to all those who become a threat to democracy. 4. Second concern. A. Here is an appeal to the Prime Minister. I am proud that I have never met you or spoken to you, in life. And that even in death I will not. You may remember that I had officially informed the Speaker, no politician should touch my coffin. And no funeral tribute in the National Assembly. But I have a moral duty and a personal direct responsibility towards the nation, because I had convinced people to vote for you, Mr. Prime Minister. B. Hence, listen. You have been wrongly briefed by your intelligence services and your soccer sycophants. If not, you would never have blessed and anointed Ivan Kalandavlu. If not, you would never have acted and reasoned childishly. If not, you would have stopped the North Korea Kim Jong-un paranoiac and megalomaniac praises. If not, you would have eradicated the booming corruption industry. See, and the solution? Disband the kitchen cabinet. Flush out its bootlickers from your office. Start on a new footing. If not, I will be forced to hold the biggest public meeting in front of the government house before warned. I will have to save the nation. Keep reading, keep learning. Like and subscribe for more thrilling articles. Thank you for watching.